Baiklah, selamat datang ke Bola Itu Life, episod special preview Premier League, episod preview penuh tadi. Korang dah boleh tengok dekat Astro Arena, dekat Astro Go, dekat Sooka dan juga dekat YouTube. Tapi sekarang ni kita ada preview yang berpaksikan beberapa tema berbeza, Faiz. Untuk kita dapatkan pandangan-pandangan tetamu-tetamu kita. Siapa ada kita as tetamu kita hari ini?
Seperti Myra yang akan mewakili Chelsea, Ashran, Liverpool dan juga Amar, Arsenal.
Yes, kita ada soalan yang kita nak tanya anda. You can answer the questions dan explain it at however length yang you want.
Okay.
But basically ini adalah soalan yang bukan saja tertumpu ke arah pasukan-pasukan kegemaran anda. It's in general, across the board in the Premier League. Menjelang musim baru Liga Perdana Inggeris yang bakal bermula hujung minggu ini, soalan pertama yang saya nak tanya adalah, of course, the transfer window masih belum tutup, tetapi setakat ini, at the time of recording, pada pandangan korang, siapakah transfer yang paling underrated so far?
Underrated.
Mungkin kita boleh bermula dengan siapa? Awak nak kongsikan pandangan anda? Ataupun mungkin saya boleh menjawab soalan saya sendiri?
I boleh cuba.
Saya jawab.
So obviously first and foremost, signing ni, okay, I'm a bit biased lah kan. Okay. Jeremy Jackie ni is someone based on his performance against Como, someone that looks really solid. Okay, tapi someone that I want to talk about ialah pasukan di Liverpool tapi memakai baju biru.
Okay.
Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney ni somehow last year in the championship he was salah satu pada midfielder yang paling dahsyat.
Tu Michael Carrick's son once upon a time.
Exactly. Tetapi tak tahu kenapa tak banyak kelab yang memerlukan midfielders was going for him. I pun tak tahu. Suddenly under the radar.
Dia from mana?
Middlesbrough. Suddenly Everton got him for tak mahal sangat sebenarnya in Premier League standard 24 juta. Maybe it's because he's untested in the Premier League or again seperti yang kata kera di luar di selalu ni. Continental people ni always seem to be there's something. Whereas the local English ni alah okeylah tunggulah kita sign this proven Premier League mahal-mahal sikit lah nanti.
Kalau namanya Hayden Hackney.
Kalau Hayden Hackney
57 million.
Exactly. So for me this one banyak orang tak cerita pasal dia. And for me, I think Everton's got a signing based on what we've seen dalam championship lah, at least. So this is one of the signs yang nak tengok main. Tapi kalau dari segi underrated, I would say Jeremy Jackie lah. Nobody knows.
Geram dia dapat dia Liverpool ni.
Apa underrated Jackie?
Jackie sekarang 23 kalau tak salah. Muda je.
Jackie dari mana?
Lons. Rene. Actually, I don't know how to
Aku nak
Start Ren.
Aku nak include aku punya underrated sikit boleh tak?
Boleh. Kau
Solid.
Kenapa? Solis.
Sebab I think because of his record in this last season dekat Bruges, which is I think he got like 23 to 20 over goal involvement.
40 I think bro.
17 goal involvement.
17 gol 23
In one season?
Double figure untuk goal dan assist.
There you go. So macam
Double orang kata.
because of that, like macam I mean nama dia because he plays for Greece.
Betul.
And also main dekat Belgium.
Liga Belgium kan.
Liga Belgium. So macam tak ada orang follow dia lah. To be honest aku tak kenal dia sebelum ni kan. In fact muka dia pun tak ada muka Greek sangat. Just the part di hidung dia besar kan.
Tapi Community Shield dia assist ada? Dua assist
Dia dah dua. Di pre-season masa Community Shield itu 2 assist. So I think he is and also like macam because Arsenal ni punya life ni memang unsettled daripada dulu. Tak pernah ada yang betul-betul orang yang secure the left side of Arsenal ni.
Sejak zaman Robert Pires kot.
Sebelum Robert Pires lah. Sebelum ni lepas tu lah Ashavin lah apa benda lah.
4 gol lawan Liverpool. Okey kot.
Okey lah. Tapi I mean in the previous season Martinelli dengan Trossard they are not like Arsenal fan cannot say like macam they are definite starters. So Solis ni masuk so far dia macam cakap okay this is my position lah.
Okay.
Betul itu pun underrated lah sebenarnya.
Untuk kau adakah Solis will start?
Definitely.
Not Martinelli.
Over Martinelli.
Martinelli dia nak jual. They want to sell Martinelli. Macam he's not even in the squad masa Community Shield. So you cannot, I mean Arsenal ni macam you cannot turn back. Turn macam patah balik when you don't include that player in the Community Shield. How can you say macam okay lah you sit on the bench lah in the next. No.
Tapi hari tu diorang kan nak kejar Vinicius, tak dapat. So now Solis starts. Tapi between now and the window closes, adakah hang rasa there will be another edition on the left? Ada lah.
Ya, Bakola.
Silap. Myra, underrated signing so far?
disebabkan semua berpandang inwards ke klub sendiri.
Aduh, ni pun nak pandang.
Semua bias kan? Kau dah start.
Nama yang akan sebut ni
Palestra
memang
tu.
korang akan rasa underrated. Tapi
Palestra.
bukan Marco Palestra, bukan
Bukan.
Morgan Rogers, tapi Maxence Lacroix.
Oh,
Nama
Lacroix.
Crystal Palace.
Lacroix.
Seorang defender yang agak solid. I pun long time
Dia
fan
yang
of...
kena dengan Spain masa World Cup itu kan?
Kita tolak tepi benda tu.
okay,
Kita tolak tepi.
Sorry.
Tapi untuk I dah lama macam yelling from the rooftops lah. Macam Chelsea kena ada satu Premier League proven defender. Bukan seorang yang developing player di bahagian belakang. Seorang yang just memang dah biasa dengan Premier League, biasa dengan pace, physicality dan juga speed of Premier League. Dan I rasa ni ada satu underrated signing untuk Chelsea.
So dia akan start dengan Colwill, Lacroix, the other one is satu orang lagi, Gusto.
Gusto ada lagi tapi mungkin dia akan...
Tosin.
Palestra ada lagi, James ada lagi.
Okay.
Salomar dah tak ada kan?
Okay lah, satu unbiased punya ni lah.
Satu unbiased
Kita
Manzambi.
Aku baru nak petik tu. That
Aku dah
is
petik
my
nama
pick
dia.
for underrated signing of the year.
in the World Cup punya terror
Kenapa?
dia.
Kenapa?
Sebab aku rasa kalau tengok recently, forget about just the Super Cup, you watch him throughout pre-season, he has been a mean machine to deal with.
The World Cup pun Switzerland.
World
Yeah,
Cup.
at the World Cup he was a star player. Faiz Dok Petik as one of his favourite players at the World Cup. But in general throughout pre-season bersama Villa pun, he
Dia
has
injured kan? Sekarang dia tengah injured kan?
sekarang tengah injured. Tapi hari tu dia main kan? Yang Super Cup dia main. Dia score.
Yes.
Maju, tu maju.
Itu maju,
Sorry,
itu Ibrahim
that's
maju.
the one I referring to.
Maju.
Not Manzambi,
Lain.
Maju.
The young Lukaku.
The young
That one-
Lukaku.
that
Sorry,
one
that's the
still
one
young.
I'm referring to.
That was
Yes.
17.
6 kaki 4 punya striker.
Majo,
Second last
my
number, kan?
God. What, I mean, look, I know this guy, apa yang kita nampak so far, very bright, very talented, difficult to deal with as a defender. Tapi even as a young player, temperament dia on the pitch, and you're playing against PSG in the Super Cup, cara kau main,
Steady.
he was so refreshing. And throughout the course of this pre-season, my biggest question marks about Villa is how the hell are you all going to cope after selling, Rodgers and Tielemans. How are you all going to manage that? Oli Watkins pun now rumoured to be leaving, right?
Apparently
There's
dia
a lot
akan
of
pergi
rumours
Saudi
dengan
Yes.
Saudi. How are you going to manage all that? And now I'm looking at this dude and I'm like,
And also that means they have Maju and Manzambi.
Manzambi.
They
Dia ada dua-dua.
Kita
so
lupa
Faiz
Villa.
makes a good point.
Villa kan?
Faiz makes a good point. Manzambi injured. Imagine when he also returns
Yeah.
together with Majo over there. It's refreshing pasukan
Maju.
Villa tahun ni.
Betul, kita lupa cerita pasal Villa. Villa actually another
Ya,
team yang
Villa.
Quietly
Kita kena
prepare.
jemput seorang lagi Aston Villa fan kita kenal ada seorang nanti boleh ajak.
nanti kita boleh ajak.
Well,
Your pick.
my pick is kalau Ipswich Town nak selamat daripada penyingkiran, mungkin ia datang daripada contribution Dyson Maeda. Dyson Maeda ada saya anggap ni pre-season yang panjang di Scottish football sebelum datang ke Premier League.
Pre-season
Season
panjang.
panjang.
Yeah,
Tapi
at
pre-season, every pre-season dia perform tu. Lama.
At least dia dah acclimatise lah dengan the
World
British
Cup pun
soil.
pre-season
World Cup pun pre-season dia juga.
Oh, yeah.
Dan saya excited nak tengok Dyson Maeda.
Betul, that's a good shout sebenarnya.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's a good shout. In fact, at the World Cup hari tu pun he was really
yes.
very energetic, non-stop running.
Dia
Memang
ada
sedap lah.
pengalaman 3 musim, 4 musim berturut-turut main Champions League
Yeah.
dengan Celtic. Yeah.
I tahu Rangers punya fans semua happy dia dah keluar daripada
Yeah,
daripada
yes.
Celtic because my
Lepas tu
goodness,
Rangers pun
Maeda.
ada rekrut seorang Japanese pula.
Boleh ikut juga.
Dah start dah. Dasar pandangan timur. Dah bermula dasar pandangan timur. Next category. Kita mula dengan Amar. First manager yang anda rasa akan dipecat.
Untuk pecat.
Bukan
Season
Arteta
belum
lah, Arteta.
season belum start, kita dah start sack watch dah.
Kesian betul.
Okay, aku tengah fikir Big Six dulu. Okay, Maresca, Areola tak good. Carrick aku setak. Aku rasa Maresca would be the first one. Maresca.
Possible, you know.
Interesting.
Good shout.
Very possible. Very possible.
Ya, Maresca macam mana lah. Dia sama macam case
Moyes dengan Alex Ferguson.
yes and also Wenger dengan whoever after that. So macam whenever there is like a big manager yang leave a big gap in the club ni, it's very super hard to fill in.
You know what? Betul. Pasal Slot menang league pun after that kena.
Betul. And basic okay lah, Slot is
he had to win the league.
exception lah. You know, he won the league
Ni
in the first place.
Emery ganti Wenger pun
Wenger.
struggle.
Kena
juga.
struggle.
So basically sebenarnya my theory is that these clubs yang macam hilang this bad manager ni sebenarnya they don't know what to do after having lost like macam such a big personality in the club. And
Dia macam rebound relationship lah kan.
and kenapa aku cakap besar? Dia macam betul. Betul, dia bukan macam ni tau.
Tiba terfikir pula kan.
Imbas kembali.
Dia bukan setakat rebound relationship. Dia macam dia dah caw, lepas tu macam ditinggalkan anak-anak dia semua ni. yang kau kena jaga. Yang anak-anak ni yang
Even worse.
ya, and bapak lama ni, Biampat ni, dia dah besarkan anak-anak ni dengan satu style, dengan satu mindset kan.
Anak-anak betul kan, bukan anak kucing kan?
Anak-anak betul. Tiba datang bapak baru yang tak kenal anak-anak ni, tiba-tiba dia nak macam asuh. No, I'm talking seriously because Guardiola is not just a manager or a coach.
He was Man City.
He was Man City.
Yes.
Yeah, it is as big as like macam bila macam Cruyff and Barcelona, you know, at that time. But for Maresca lah, it's a pity that macam he has to be in this position like Moyes, like Emery, masa Wenger and also
Immediately
Ferguson.
after Wenger,
He will struggle punya. I think for me he's the favourite lah.
Oh, Enzo Maresca.
Maresca daripada
Wow,
Amal.
that's a big shout.
Yeah.
I buat
That's right.
senang. Yeah. Obviously, saya
Iraola bukan?
salah satu daripada the promoted clubs lah. Yang ni tiga ni. Yakirovic from Hull,
O'Neill.
Frank Lampard atau Gary O'Neill. Between for me, Frank Lampard is okay. Between Gary O'Neill atau Yakirovic. Tapi Yakirovic pasal awal dia fixture dia susah. Awal-awal dah kena lawan United lah, kena semua all the big six. Mungkin after the first month, 2 months dia tak dapat point. Itu then people, as you said, sekarang ni fans, and not just fans tau, business, football clubs are run like a business. Tak dapat result cepat je, takut je, tarik and break lah. Itu yang kesian tu.
Everybody's
Actually, sorry, aku nak
everybody's
rephrase
trying to
lah.
avoid relegation at all costs.
Yeah.
Aku nak rephrase lah. Maresca won't be the first to
Won't
be
be the
sacked.
first, tapi-
He will be sacked.
But that's a good shout.
But I think the
the
first
first.
one should be from Nottingham Forest.
Oh, pasal Mamat tu memang suka tembak. Last night.
Tapi you never know with Maresca. No? Kalau City lose 5 games on the road,
Yalah.
tiba-tiba kan.
Kalau
I never
kan
know.
competition dah kena 3-0. Kalau every game 3-0, 3-0, pening juga.
Sebab sekarang ni Manchester City, I think Elliot Anderson is the only midfielder they have. No, everybody else seems to be leaving.
Every game 3-0 macam walkover tu.
Pasal anak-anak tak nak main babak baru.
Quit game kat FIFA.
No.
Enough with this new father.
Parah. Don't say anything about rebound
I
relationship,
ada
please.
satu left field punya option.
You are always like
Tapi Alvaro Arbeloa dekat
Oh,
Fulham.
actually, it's not as left field as you
Okay,
think.
okay,
Sebab
okay.
I rasa macam kita selama ni agak bukan pandang rendah tapi mungkin gloss over apa yang Marco Silva dah buat kat Fulham untuk
Yes.
dijadikan klub ni satu klub
Guaranteed
yang
number 10.
consistently mid-table. Perfectly
Guarantee.
mid-table.
10.
And akan entertain, akan perform, akan defend, akan tunjukkan prinsipal-prinsipal apa yang traditional Premier League club should be at, should be about. So I rasa macam first, I tak tahu apa track record Arbeloa untuk manage club macam Fulham di Premier League.
Real Madrid, by
Dan
the way.
juga dia juga
6 bulan. 4 bulan kot.
4 bulan.
4 bulan.
Lepas tu
Real
dia
Madrid.
kehilangan beberapa figure juga, and figure paling besar mungkin Harry Wilson yang banyak selamatkan Fulham last season. Walaupun I rasa dia satu foundation yang kuat, I tak rasa Alvaro Arbeloa ni ada tactical acumen yang boleh survive dekat Premier League.
You know what? Harry Wilson tu underrated signing lagi satu. Free transfer tu.
Free transfer.
Pergi Leeds.
Actually, they lost Harry Wilson. They also lost Raul Jimenez.
Yes, to
And
Wolves.
these two scored easily 17, 18 goals last year, and they have not replaced them. So,
They've
actually,
lost Chukwueze back to Milan
back to
juga.
Chukwueze.
Sebenarnya aku tak faham what was the logic of appointing Arbeloa.
Arbeloa kan?
Kalau ada satu benda dalam CV dia, dia taktik dia faham ke tak aku tak tahu. Tapi yang aku pasti dia boleh manage kalau ada pergaduhan. That's the
Tak,
number one thing on his CV.
ini yang macam all this English coach marah macam
yelah, why not us?
Orang kata kera dia apa? Kera di luar. dia suka.
Sebab dia orang kata why not us. Tapi bila kita hire dia orang main long ball pula.
ini Mamat tu 4 bulan je dekat Madrid. Itu pun fail apa semua, lepas tu kau hire.
Masa dia jaga Real Madrid punya academy bergaduh dengan Fernando Torres.
Yeah.
So
Marco Silva gimana sebenarnya?
Dia balik Portugal.
Benfica.
Kenapa?
Dia ganti Jose.
Portugal,
Dia nak Champions League club lah.
Champion lah.
Dia sebenarnya dia dah lama tunggu kat England. Bila lah
Betul.
Yalah, dia tak dapat.
Last time bila tak dapat tak apa.
Balik lah, yalah,
Interview
betul.
pun saya tak dapat.
Interview pun saya tak dapat.
Yalah.
Asyik rumah je. How many pick pula? First manager to be sacked.
Oh. Okay.
Jabi Alonso berkata benar.
Maybe this is more left field than Myra. Spurs, Roberto De Zerbi.
Dahsyat
That's a huge shout.
Oh yeah.
Ya.
Why?
Satu sebab aku follow Liga A. Dan aku tengok macam mana Marseille bila ada 2-3 bulan pertama yang baik, macam mana dia orang self-destruct, dia orang self-sabotage. Dan big part of it adalah Roberto De Zerbi. Dan nombor 2, dia orang ada pressure sebab dia orang spend sangat-sangat banyak. Unlike any other version of Spurs before this.
Tak masuk akal.
Betul.
Tiba-tiba dia orang spend banyak dan banyak gila.
Tak, it needed Arsenal to win the league untuk dia orang suddenly decide, okay lah.
I mean, Sandro Tonali for 100 million. You used to get Gareth Bale for 100 million, brother. Now you get Sandro Tonali. I mean, Sandro Tonali is an amazing player. Amazing player. Tapi itu akan jadi pressure balik untuk Roberto De Zerbi. Dan I think we know yang squad Spurs ni is not the best yet. Walaupun dah being plastered dengan these new signings. So this combination for me, kalau dia orang tak dapat maybe.
Tapi Faiz, expectation rendah apa? Dia dah 17 kali, tempat 17, 16 pun dah kira improvement.
Betul.
But you don't know what you get dengan Roberto De Zerbi.
Betul,
Ya, betul.
Suddenly 18 alamak.
Sebenarnya dia yang wildcard sebenarnya.
Tapi apa expectation? Spurs sebenarnya.
They want to challenge. They want to challenge back to the
Back to
Premier
top
League,
4,
back to top
definitely.
four.
That's the aspiration.
Banyak
Yeah.
gila.
If not top
There is
6.
no way you spend that amount of money.
Exactly.
Lepas tu kata tak apalah, kita nombor 10 more, right?
So aku agree lah, macam you put a lot of pressure in yourself and then if you don't
Tapi
achieve.
aku rasa benda ni is part of De Zerbi sendiri. Sebab
Dia self-sabotaging sometimes.
all these moves are not a club thing tau.
Yeah.
Macam Tonali for example, kalau ikut laporan, the day after Spurs punya final game of the season, the very next day dia dah call Sandro.
Wah.
So he was already obsessed about all these guys that he wanted to bring in.
Yeah.
Dan aku rasa Spurs punya dealing with him towards the end of last year, I have a feeling lah, because he came in the middle of a relegation battle and mungkin agreement diorang adalah if you keep us up, we will go all in on you.
Maybe.
Just keep us up first.
Your point, Kish? Who is
I think Glasner.
Glasner?
I think Glasner.
Marinakis.
You know,
So
Tak ada
Forest
harapan
is a
langsung.
chaos club.
Marinakis.
Marinakis is a chaos owner. Dan Oliver Glasner ni pula is also a manager yang will not take
Highly opinionated.
Cemilan.
highly opinionated.
Highly
Dekat
opinionated.
Palace pun dia lash out dekat fans.
belasah.
But the difference is at Palace you're able to do that because you got credit in the bank. You won their first ever trophy in like God knows how long.
Brought them to Europe first
Brought them
time
to
ever.
Europe as well. So you could say whatever you want. Fans were upset, but they will forgive you. But you now walk into Forest, and I think throughout the course of this season, there will be instances where he becomes unhappy. And bear in mind, I don't think Forest was his first choice. He was also another one that was praying for one of those big options. Liverpool,
United, Liverpool.
AC Milan was interested in
United
him.
as well, apparently.
Semua tu
Chelsea,
tak menjadi. Akhirnya dia memilih Nottingham Forest.
Sini
So
lah. Let's make it more fun lah. Let's guess who is after Glasner dekat Forest. Kan? Lagi
Siapa
fun
ganti
gitu.
Glasner? For sure bukan Ange Postecoglou, confirm tak balik-balik. Susah sikit.
Dia macam manager yang kau kenal tapi macam dia tak ada job, confirm dia akan masuk
confirm dia akan
ni.
petik. Macam tu lah. Itu adalah untuk second kriteria. Sekarang yang seterusnya yang kita nak tanya adalah best kit of the new season.
Kita bias lah.
Jangan
Adidas,
bias.
okay, macam ni. Adidas punya jersey cantik. I like Arsenalnya away
Arsenal
pun
punya dengan-
banana. Liverpoolnya back to the retro pun.
Away, okay.
Home is nice. Away cantik, putih. Banyak a few Adidas kits are very
I
nice.
personally, I love Liverpool's home kit. I love the throwback kit.
throwback
I
kit.
love that so much.
The mesh.
Aku banyak go back and forth dengan, sebab my wife is a Liverpool fan juga. Dia benci. She hates that home kit. But I absolutely love it.
You know, my family pun, my niece, my sister, dia kata dia girls I suppose. Dia kata kenapa baju dia ada mesh tapi seluar dia dah lah colour lain. Plain pula tu. Kenapa macam tu? I'm like, okay tu.
Liverpool home, Myra.
Chelsea home, a bit retro, dan juga Fulham away.
Fulham away, the black and red.
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay,
nice,
okay.
so
Adidas,
nice.
Adidas
Yeah,
this year
yeah.
has been on fire, except for I think Newcastle banyak orang complain. Newcastle home orang kata
Yeah,
apa
ada biru,
benda ni ya. Tapi yang lain semua cantik. Liverpool home, Liverpool away, Arsenal,
Arsenal away lah.
Fulham.
Ama?
Aku to be honest aku tak tengok sebenarnya jersey
Kit.
tapi Arsenal away cantik.
Asal yang navy.
Throwback kat
Maybe,
banana.
yeah,
Banana.
Aha.
For me is Aston Villa home.
Oh, Aston Villa home is nice. Aston Villa home is nice juga.
Villa is susah Adidas kan?
Yes.
Yep, Adidas.
juga.
Adidas memang on fire lah.
In fact, Man United's goalkeeper third kit pink tu pun cantik.
Third kit pun
I
tahu.
quite like it.
Tak tengok sampai situ.
Langsung.
It's nice.
Third kit.
Goalkeeper third
Tak
kit.
tengok gol.
Ahad kita tengok lah. Sabtu kita tengok semua.
Training kit yang
Stop there. Stop right there.
Training kit.
Sensitive matter. Stop right there. We don't want to talk about. Next question. the team that you are most excited to watch musim
Besides
ni.
our own team lah kan.
Jangan
besides.
tolonglah jangan pilih pasukan sendiri.
Ya.
Okay.
Aku ke? Villa kot.
Villa.
Villa.
Abang Villa.
Villa, aku rasa pasal Manzambi. Pasal a lot of like hype. Not a lot, sangat hype. Macam orang yang tengok World Cup tu dapat hati kan macam tahu dia ni a quality player lah. And also like after Rodgers punya Chow tu, basically nak tengok macam mana how Villa cope. And I think Emery ni ada plan sebenarnya. Dia tahu macam letting Rodgers ni is not such a big loss pun. In fact, they made profit because we have to remember they signed from City kan. Rodgers tu from City, from Academy City, and then managed to bring him up to that level and then jual at a very huge profit.
And Villa needs this because PSR dia selalunya dia pasal PSR tu tak dapat invest.
Yeah.
So ini pure profit dia boleh invest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And beli Garnacho.
And Garnacho.
Itu tak tahu itu wastage lah sebenarnya.
I think Villa lah kot, Villa. Nak tengok macam mana how because I nampak macam yang player macam manager macam Unai ni dia macam apa kalau dia jual Rodgers tu kan, aku rasa dia macam tahu macam alah Rodgers ni aku je yang reti mainkan dia ni. Aku je yang boleh mainkan dia ni. Orang lain akan struggle nak mainkan Rodgers ni. Maknanya dia ada their own style macam mana nak applykan certain players. And then manager lain tengok macam okay that player is good, let's buy him, but we don't know how to use him in the end. So I think Emery memang and Villa they know what they're doing, and I think they have quite acute signings in the transfer window in Manzambi and also Maju.
So, and kita tak banyak people talking about Villa.
Tak
They are
banyak.
European League champions by the way.
European
League champions. For
For me,
Hassan?
apa yang Faiz cakap tadi, Spurs. It can either go two ways, right?
Yeah,
Very good or very bad. So I nak tengok. I
Chaos.
want to
Never in the middle, never in the
I nak
middle.
tengok this chaos.
Yeah.
Would it be 17, 18 or number 4? Tak sure. Itu tak sure.
Oh, number 2 tiba-tiba kan.
Yeah, AC Spurs is a strong shot. Myra?
Maybe Manchester City under Enzo Maresca. Mungkin I sedikit bitter sebab Enzo Maresca tinggalkan Chelsea untuk dapatkan
Dia rindu papa.
posisi dekat Manchester City ni. And again, macam kalau korang kata Spurs tu can go either very good or very bad. I rasa benda yang sama untuk Enzo Maresca dekat Manchester City, especially dengan lack of signings dekat midfield dia. So,
Faiz? Team you're most excited to watch?
Baru-baru ni saya ada tengok pasukan ini dalam pre-season friendly dia menang 7-0 dan saya terus masuk ke Keith Andrews train and I'm on board
Brentford.
sekarang. Brentford.
Brentford.
bermain
Igor
di
Thiago.
Eropah.
Igor Thiago.
Apa midfielder dia sign tu bagus. Sanggari apa nama
Sanggari.
Yes.
Sanggari.
40 million club record signing.
record signing.
Solid
yeah.
man.
Yeah. Strong signing. Yeah.
Brentford for me.
Brentford for me. For me, it's Leeds United.
Leeds.
Huge fan of them getting James Trafford.
Yes,
I think memberikan sedikit stability di belakang. Also a massive fan of them signing Harry Wilson on a free transfer. Season lepas 17 goals and assists aku rasa. But also Tarik Moharemovic from Sassuolo, salah satu pemain yang beraksi bersama dengan J.Itzes, Indonesian defender. So these signings I think very smart. And if you remember towards the tail end of last year, apa nama coach Leeds? What's his
Daniel
name?
Farke.
Daniel Farke. Dia he
Farker.
Kita boleh sebut
he twisted his style of play a little bit. Sebab they were under pressure, dia orang kalah.
Dia hampir kena sack kan.
Aku rasa ada sequence of game yang dia orang kalah and then hampir kena sack. And then they tweaked dia punya formation sikit and they went on this really impressive run in the final couple of months of the season. Then I think they will carry that into this new season. I love their high energy brand of football, a lot more stable. I'm a big fan of Anton Stach in midfield. I love him as a player. Dan aku rasa tambahnya Harry Wilson, James Trafford at the back and Tarik Moharemovic, I think Leeds United will be
Cuma
fun
ni
to watch.
lah DCL tak boleh injet lah. Kalau
DCL
tak ada siapa nak player ganti lah.
That's the menjawab soalan player ataupun pasukan that we're most excited to watch. Now, breakout star of the season, under 23 player.
Under 23.
Siapa yang korang rasa?
Tadi kita dah beritahu 2 Liverpool player. Boleh
Liverpool lagi Zerbi.
Okay, number 1 saya rasa Jackie. Because honestly, saya rasa dia akan start the season. It's not going to be Araujo, it's going to be Jackie. If he starts well, if he acclimatizes well, the touches that he makes, the aggressiveness that he does, I think this is something that it's like Konate when he started. I think Konate of last year, he had to carry Van Dijk a bit. Somehow he was a bit off form.
Yeah.
Kesian dia towards the end. But I think Jackie is what? Rio Ngomoha kita lupa dah sikit. Padahal dia, with Salah leaving the club, I foresee Ngomoha to get more games. And there's a third level player sebenarnya yang I like during pre-season, Trenioni. Tapi I don't see him getting too many minutes lah. Because we've got Gravenberch kat tengah, Zoboslai kat tengah, McAllister. Dia akan main occasionally. Tapi
Soalan dia memang kena list player sendiri ke?
Tak.
Semua player sendiri tadi.
Okay. Tapi kalau player luar ni lah, jangan lupa Max Dauman kita. I'm sure he'll get more minutes.
Tapi Max Dauman dah in a way dah breakout
Dah
sikit
breakout
lah.
sikit lah. Youngest goal scorer kan.
Breakout Aku tak cakap breakout. Aku lagi prefer nak tengok macam Krupi dengan Ryan. They had a good first season. Biasanya orang cakap macam, you know, the
Second season is better kan.
the true testament of you being a good player is that macam you can maintain second season lah. So I would be interested nak tengok macam they had the breakout last year, tapi aku nak tengok macam now you want to solidify your status, this is the season lah for Krupi
Tapi
dengan
manager tukar tu. Dulu Iraola. Itu susah.
tapi sebenarnya Bournemouth best dia
To be
Krupi,
fair, Bournemouth in pre-season look good.
Under Marco.
Ryan, dia ada
Except for the
Clivert apa semua tu. So for me like these two players lah. Krupi dengan Ryan lah.
Oh, Krupi Ryan.
Myra?
I ada 2 orang centre back yang I quite a fan of daripada
Tosin bukan?
Liga. Stop lagi. Please dah boleh stop dengan Tosin. Ada 2 centre back yang I dah quite a fan of and dah follow for 2-3 seasons. Satu perpindahan Usman Diomande daripada Sporting ke Nottingham Forest, which I rasa is a very perfect fit. And dia agak underrated dari segi ball playing juga. And diorang ingat macam Diomande ni seorang yang centre back yang agresif, tapi sebenarnya dia sangat intelligent. So I rasa dia akan bagi something unique dekat belakang, dekat Nottingham Forest tu, sebab kita tahu dia jenis yang macam memang berpaksikan defense pun. Lagi satu defender yang I agak interested to watch is Antonio Silva, very young defender, pergi ke Bournemouth. So 2 centre back yang I rasa macam mungkin
Potential breakout star.
potential breakout star.
Antonio Silva last year dekat Benfica.
He has always been kat Benfica sebelum ni kan. Antonio Silva. None other than Majo.
Tapi kita tak cakap pasal Manzambi, tak cakap. Manzambi pun ada 23 kan?
Ya, Manzambi is 20 this year I think. Tapi Majo
Villa lah.
saya tak pernah tengok lagi lah Ilya Zabani begitu teruk dibuli oleh seseorang yang berusia 17 tahun. Dan Unai Emery punya talent ID kan one of the best in the Premier League. Dan kalau dia kata budak usia 17 ni good enough to play for his team in such an important match, maknanya budak tu memang betul-betul quality.
Sebenarnya kalau if we go through across the board, ada banyak nama. I mean, Zerbi is someone I definitely agree. Majo is definitely someone I agree. Even throughout pre-season, there's this one young Chelsea boy that I've been quietly impressed by. Nama dia Reggie Watson.
I
think dia quite
Cobham?
tidy and neat.
Cobham.
Yeah, so that's I don't know how much game time dia akan dapat lah untuk senior team. Tapi ada seorang
Dia main
lagi.
lawan jadi tim itu?
Main.
Okay.
Tapi ada seorang lagi nama ni from a smaller team, Sunderland. They have this young guy who last year tahun lepas dia dalam 20 lebih penampilan saja, tetapi the season before that championship he played over 40 games. Last year he was more of a backup coming to terms with the Premier League, tapi I think he will be much more impactful. Nama dia Chris Rigg.
Oh, Chris Rigg.
In midfield. So I think he'll be much more impactful sepanjang musim kali ini lah. So that's someone that I'm going to keep a close eye.
So dia Habib dengan Xhaka lah.
Saya bila dengar Habib tu
Bukan Habib Harun. Bukan Habib Harun. Bukan Habib Harun.
Baiklah. I think that sums up kita punya 5 questions. Memang tak sabar. We look forward to watching the Premier League this weekend. Seperti biasa, all the coverage will be live on Astro Premier League bersama dengan weekend ni kita ada 3 pandit. Kita ada Gary Stevens, kita ada Danny Simpson dan juga kita ada David Seaman yang will be in town untuk coverage Premier League on Astro Premier League.